Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel to the Noir. Alright, I really should have done this Monday, but ever since last week I've been sick. Alright, so I'm not even gonna get into it. It was just a fever that bled into a cold, and it's just, well, I lost my voice Saturday, so of course I couldn't really do anything on Monday in terms of any reviews, so I just had to wait patiently to get my voice back, and now it's back. So yeah, um, I watched the tenth episode to Kakegurui, and oh, things are just getting personal actually. All right, so um, for any of you who've seen it, since I'm so late on reviewing it, I'm sorry. Um, Yumeko is up against Manyuda um, in a personal gamble. Really, she's using her right to do a public match against a person on the student council, which I guess we were all kind of led to believe, because all the rumors about her being spread around, is that she became a pet, well, not became a pet of her own choosing, but she stayed as a house pet to use her right to a public match against the student council president in order to, I guess, dethrone her. But that's not actually the case. She's just doing it because she loves to gamble. So with the fact that she's already in debt, I believe, I can't remember the exact amount how much she's in debt with, but the fact that she's still a house pet because she's still in debt, um, she's using that to kind of up her stakes on I'm sorry, like I still have some cold there, so yeah, I'm gonna clear my voice for the whole video. Anyway, she's still using her status as a house pet to up the stakes about her and like how she gambles and everything. And really, it seems like no, that's not even the case. It doesn't even seem like it's not the case at all. She just likes gambling, so the higher the stakes are for her, the more enjoyment she gets out of it. So her thing against Manyuda is, I think, really mostly because he denied her the chance to gamble, because he said that she needs to stay in her place as a house pet and everything. So she just said, how about we get a public match, and that way, I'm basically using my right as a house pet to a public match against you, and we'll just get on with that. So they're just playing regular poker with some extra stakes in. I can't remember like the full rules of it, because they may seem simple, but as I don't gamble, even if you explain the rules of poker to me, I wouldn't get it. But basically, the extra term is that they get whoever has the right to choose can choose between stronger or weaker. Um, the stronger hand will win, but I guess the weaker hand, even if it has like some components of a stronger hand, that one still wins as well. Um, so throughout this entire thing, Manyuda is basically using logic calculation against Yumeko, where that kind of is stupid because she doesn't play by any forms of logic. So why would you use logic on someone who's just pure crazy? Of course, he feels like he's figured it out, so it seems like he thinks he has an advantage. In fact, Mary says that he has the upper hand in this whole thing because she is in debt and he has big financial backing. So no matter how you split it, he's gonna be the outright winner of this, and Yumeko's just gonna be in more debt. Which is how things seem to play out when Yumeko loses all her chips, and he thinks that she should just forfeit and it's not worth it. So she reaches out to that girl she beat in, I believe, episode 2, the one who wanted her finger and toenails. That girl was previously on the student council, but of course, because of her loss to Yumeko, she got kicked off. And in terms of a little backstory, it turns out, of course, Manyuda backed this girl as a recommendation. I forget her name, and I'm so sorry about that. I watched it when I didn't have a voice, and like my cold kind of got worse for me, so bleh, my brain is having brain farts right now. Anyway, um, Manyuda's putting her down, saying that she had no talent but ambition. Um, but then he gave her the sweetest deal that she probably could not pass up. He offered to put her back on the student council because that girl is using Yumeko to become. That girl is hoping that Yumeko will become student council president and get her position back on the student council. But that plan is kind of up in smoke now. So Manyuda basically is offering her position back on student council, but Yumeko is egging her on, pretty much getting her riled up so that she won't take the offer to go back on, because that's just like a cheap way around what she actually wanted to happen. So I believe her name was Sumeragi. Yeah, her name is Sumeragi. I can't remember her first name. But yeah, Yumeko eggs Sumeragi on, and Sumeragi stands with Yumeko and gives her 100 chips, which I believe is equivalent to a 1 billion yen, since Manyuda also had 100 chips. So yeah. So I can't wait to see where episode 11 takes us, and it really is bad that we only have 2 episodes left. And oh my gosh, I hope the student council president comes back, because I really do want to see the showdown between Yumeko and the student council president. So things I hope gets interesting before the end, but if not, we need a second season of this because the manga is just as good as the anime. I'm so sorry. The manga is just as good as the anime, and I cannot wait to see how things play out. Sorry about that, y'all. Um, but yeah. So that's it for this review. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you all in the next video. And that's it. Luna out.